contractpreneurs. Thanks for tuning in to my channel, Successful Small Service Contracting, where I teach the single operator service and or contracting professional how to create your dream job. Today, let's talk about one of the best small service and contracting businesses that there is, the handyman business. The handyman business today is sought after more than ever by both home and office owners needing someone to help them with the repairs and by the entrepreneurs seeking a small business because of its huge potential to make them financially independent. The handyman business is completely moldable into the owner's skill set or skill sets. There's no set rules to what the handyman business entails. Sure, there's time-honored, preconceived notions of what a handyman is, the guy or gal that can repair anything. But the reality is that it's all about your marketing. Marketing for what you enjoy doing the most, and of those jobs you love doing, which pays the best to be able to make the best money possible in your business. It's very difficult to properly stock your service vehicle and plan your days on random jobs that you just may get just on word of mouth. Specifically planning your marketing for X repairs and being prepared for those repairs with parts and skills is the only way to go. It's the road to success. The days of the jack of all trades is dead. We all speak of the handyman, but what about the lady handyman? Over the course of my 30 plus years in the home and office repair business, I've seen very few ladies operating their own contracting business. The business is dominated by men. However, the women that I have known are extremely successful. It's almost a secret society, so to speak. You see, generally, service and contracting professionals work for the woman of the house. Certainly the husband's involved, but if there is one, but the woman of the house is the gatekeeper, so to speak. If she doesn't like you, your relationship with that client will be short-lived. Let's face it, women tend to relate better to women. If a lady shows up to the home or office to do repairs, it's somewhat of an anomaly at first, You just don't see that much today, yet. Again, very few women are in the industry. See, the lady handyman will certainly be able to communicate on the female level with her potential new female client. The lady handyman that knows her business will be an instant hit. Ladies, if you have repair skills of any kind, I encourage you to pursue this industry. Remember, your handywoman business is tailored to your skills, and you let your marketing guide the ship, so to speak. The money is phenomenal in the handy person business. Let me tell you about a friend of mine, and now a friend. Her name is Renee. Renee's dad was a remodeling contractor, so Renee was around the industry as a child. She was always seeing her dad repairing homes and offices. Now, she wasn't necessarily helping him. She went to school and grew up very much a girly girl. Now, fast forward, Renee and her husband bought a house that was in good condition, but they really wanted to change the tile in the entry foyer area. It was solid. It was just dated. It had pineapples on the tile. It was pretty ugly. Problem was they were strapped for cash from gathering the down payment for the house, and nevertheless the tile had to go. Renee decided she could handle the job herself. Now, she did have the contractor dad to back her up to their problems, so that was going to work out. She told me it gave her the confidence to jump into it. To make a long story short, Renee did a wonderful job of resetting the new tile. By the way, her tile job is 10 years old now. It still looks beautiful. Now, there was a problem. As friends and family came in and out of her home, she would show off her new tile job. Well, you probably know what's coming, right? People started to ask if she would do their tile work. And before long, this is what Renee did for a living and continues to do it to this day. She used to work in an office before that and said she'd never go back to that. She told me this couldn't have worked out better if she planned it. She told me women just light up when they know a woman will be coming by to look at the job, let alone do the work. She told me that many times she's the only one that quotes the job. And yes, she uses my system. Thank you very much. So, ladies and gentlemen, do you have a skill that you can use to start your own successful small service contracting business with? You won't need to be able to repair everything that would go wrong in a home or office. Just specialize in your skill, even as a handyman or a handywoman. Now, if you follow the contractpreneur way, you'll see that very soon, as these clients begin to trust you, they're going to ask, who do you know that can help me do X? As the saying goes, no man or woman is an island. Now, The first time I read that, I went, huh? But it means you can't possibly do everything if you didn't happen to know what that meant, like I did. Makes sense, right? There's only 24 hours in a day, and you probably would like to sleep and eat in some of those hours, right? So what do you do to run the single operator handyman business and make the money you need to operate the business properly and make the money you want to make and have the time to enjoy it? Well, you become a contractpreneur. And here's how it goes. As a contractpreneur, your client will see there's something definitely different about you, and they'll soon be asking you if you know someone that can help them with this and help them with that. They figure someone like you knows a good contract or service professional like yourself. You simply follow my system of vetting and hiring as a trusted partner your different subcontractors that you can refer to your clients for a fee of the subcontractor's cost of the job. I've operated this way for over 30 years, and I earn a multiple six-figure income because of it. And I'm my only employee. One of the biggest issues with the contracting business is the ups and downs of the jobs that come in. You know, one week you're in the chips, and the next week you feel no one loves you. Now, there's certain times when there's just nothing going on. You have to face that. Ever hear the saying, a cobbler's children have no shoes? Well, this is where you get your projects done, okay? Like holidays, sometimes people just don't want to have repairs done during Christmas or other big holidays. Or when school is starting, there's just enough going on without a remodeling job or repair going on in the house. Emergencies are different, but I mean in general repair terms, non-emergency work. Generally, the problem with the work cycles tend to be a lack of positive marketing skills. And I say positive because it's easy to throw money at marketing that doesn't always work. You spend dollars on advertising and you get crickets for your hard-earned money. In the old days before computers, there was a saying about your marketing and advertising dollars. It said, "We know that 50% of our marketing works. We just don't know which 50% is working." In other words, without the tracking we can do today with our computers, 50% of your money for marketing went down the drain with very little control in the old days. I can show you how to have consistent results for your marketing dollars that you can track and adjust. You can see what the analytics of what you're spending and how many people looked at your ad and how many people didn't. I'm talking about pay-per-click advertising. It's easy to learn and apply to your business. It's one of the best ways to market your business. My wife Deb developed a simple but extremely effective way of using the internet as a way to blow your phone up with targeted calls for your skill set. Your favorite, best paying jobs, because that's what you're looking for. This is developed specifically for the small contractor. It goes into SEO and Facebook advertising, but concentrates on pay-per-click. So the pay-per-click marketing gets the phone ringing. But another big issue in the service and contracting business is how to price your work. How do you know if you're charging enough to keep all the balls in the air, so to speak? Most newbies don't. They just decide to go into business and wing it, and that's pretty scary. There's really no need for that either. My Contractpreneur Profit Calculator takes the guessing out of it. You'll know from day one what you have to charge exactly to keep your business costs covered and your salary paid. Yet another big issue with contracting newbies is how to present the cost of your work to the client. Introducing Choices Menu Pricing. Your clients will love the fact that you're going to give them 3 to 4 choices of the level of the repair and also the cost of those levels. One of the surprises that came out of Choices Menu Pricing after I developed it is clients tended not to get other quotes once they see the system. Now, being honest, it doesn't happen every time like that, but it happens more and more as you become trusted with that client. Hey, there's a ton more to see in my business system, like the pricing system I just mentioned, the profit calculator. Get your price right before you even start. Time management techniques for maximum profits. How to easily fund your business startup. You want to start out properly funded so you can concentrate on building the business. Next is old school marketing magic. Tried and true marketing used successfully for the last 100 years. You will use this as the base of your advertising and marketing along with pay-per-click advertising. How about what kind of insurance do you need? How to keep your books? Hiring subcontractors for maximum profit? Resolving client concerns? There's a ton more. Are you interested, sir or lady handyman? Check it out at contractpreneur.com. And thanks for watching today. I really appreciate it. Let me know how I can help you in any way I can. And just leave your questions in the comments below. Please subscribe and continue to get these helpful videos as they come out. You take care. Thanks for watching.